Let's see. Superfan Adam Schwarken. How do you book your for Etep? Okay, I don't know what that is. I can't help you with that if I don't understand it.
Oh, God. Daddy issues. Oh, God, crystals. Oh, God.
You know, I have been sitting here for 15 minutes.
Assault. Thank you, Chris. You made up my mind. Definitely assault.
Aggravated assault with a deadly weapon.
Ooh.
Yeah, that
housewife. Mm.
the subtle lift in that left side of her mouth.
Yeah,
that's
I had at least 2 exes that had that same smile.
Yeah, is that before or after they boiled the rabbit in the stew pot? Excuse me, are you listening to me?
Is she Chaldean?
No, no, that looks like Uber Karen. Like this looks like when you like Pokemon evolve Karen. Like, are you just gonna give us like violent people like that?
Punched another woman in the face over an argument about a homeless man's dog outside Dirks Bentley's Whiskey Row bar.
Holy!
That sounds so accurate to that picture.
Oh
Battery.
shit!
Battery.
Oh my god.
Yep.
She also apparently sounded like Herman Munster when she cried, according to JR.
I bet JR still faps about that.
Chris. Calm down, everyone. It is PWE Etep from Wrestling with Horror. It doesn't have the ring to it that the place to be did, but we're here anyway. Episode number 18, Monday Nitro. We got a great show planned for you. Just great, guys. I'm just Tony Khan tonight. It's just great. It's great, guys. It's great. It's gonna be great.
It's gonna be
the best. There's never gonna be another show like it.
Everything's great. Everything's great. But no, we do. We have a great show planned for you. Let me go ahead and see who's in the chat. Turtle Slayer 3000. Hail, Turtle Slayer. What's going on? Man, wait, don't be slaying turtles, man. Like, I mean, I like turtles. I save turtles when
Go after the frogs.
Yeah. I mean, I have to say, though, one of my neighbors growing up, because I grew up very, very, very country. And one of my neighbors he would trap and he would cook turtles, and they're actually, if you make the soup right, it's actually pretty good. But what's up, Keely? Brutal Morningwood. The apocalypse can't epoch soon enough. Well, at least not during the show, because I'm joined this evening. He's back this week. CJP, fresh off vacation. Welcome back, brother.
It's good to be back. I sound like shit. You know, I'm burnt to a crisp, but you know, I'm still here. I'm soldiering on.
It's all good, brother. Glad to have you back. Man. I know I got a lot of sun this weekend. I spent the weekend on the boat, so it was it was very nice. Very nice. So it's always good to get some vitamin D from the sun. Draven is here too. Speaking of the sun, our resident member of the Undead Legions is here. What's going on, bro?
Not much. Looking forward to talking about what we got going on, and it's just good to have the next couple of days off after working.
Yeah, Draven was off last week too because he had to work, so he was not here with us. And who is here with us is Vinny's here.
Hey.
What's going on, Vin?
Not too much. How about yourselves, gentlemen?
Oh, we're good, brother. We're good. Glad to have you, sir.
I'm here for the misogyny and to add to it.
We have plenty abounds. According to Team Vision Dojo, we're crass and rude to females, which is odd considering they employ a pedophile named Chazen Rants. But anyway, fuck that piece of shit. We're 7 minutes in. We're good. I don't care.
I don't think I will.
They took it upon themselves to respond to me in the comment section, try to gaslight me last week, and until they eventually just quit because I, in the words of that I can't remember, was my crew can't go. It's Hall and Oates. My crew can't go for that. Oh no can do. But what we can do is introduce our special guest in the center square. Mr. Kendo Slice from the World Class Bullshitters is here again. Welcome back, Kendo.
Thank you. Glad to be here from what I can only assume is probably sounding like the abyss, the shit abyss.
The shit abyss. Sometimes you look into the shit abyss, and the shit abyss stares back, Rick. Chungus, he's got Semitism in his soul. He's Hebrew icon. Chungus Rhodes. Chris is here. What's going on, bro?
Hey, yeah, that's right. I like to bring all of the misogyny.
I was telling my wife earlier, if I could bottle Chris's sheer unbridled misogyny, I could make so much off that. I need that. We need to find ways to extract small amounts of that and just, I need to put it in vials and just open it up at random times. Be like, here, let me spray this on the situation.
And then you walk through it.
Misogyny. That's
black and white commercial.
That's
Calvin
commercial.
Klein.
I'm writing that down.
Misogyny from Calvin Klein.
Misogyny from Chris Fisk.
Yeah, it's just a fat Asian Jew talking about like, oh, I hate the women.
This is what I've been telling you, Chris. I need the dialogue recorded for because I'm gonna make that into a spot. That'll be a gimmick commercial. But glad to have you, bro.
Yeah, glad to be here, man.
Absolutely, sir. And last but certainly not least, super fan Adam Shawhan, folks. Good talk, Adam.
Dave's
All
not
right.
here, man.
Is that,
Yeah.
Yeah. Hey, do I have just? Where? I'm looking for a
Why
GIF.
you
There we go. That'll work. I'm just like right now. All right.
It's
All
more
right. That works ultimately and infinitely more effectively. Let me before we get into our first segment of the night, we got to pause for the cause. Thank those who help us pay the bills and make random noises and such. I don't know. I will update. He's on the spectrum. It's fine.
Yeah.
I'll update this before Tuesday Night Terrorvision, which is back 8:35 tomorrow. Shut up, Adam. Now it's time for Whose Wagon Is It Anyway?
Shake your ass, watch yourself. Shake your ass, watch yourself. Shake your ass. Show me what you're working with.
Attention, all young players and pimps, right now is the place to be.
I thought I told y'all niggas before, y'all niggas don't fuck with me. Shake your ass, watch yourself. Shake your ass. Show me what you're working with. Shake your ass.
All right, boys, we got three lovely ladies. That segment. Here we go. Let's start it out. It's up there. It is. But speaking of being up there, here we go. Number one. This is it's more of a side profile shot, but still.
Is that a wrestler?
Singer.
Jessica Simpson?
No, sir.
Shakira.
That looks more
Nope.
80s.
It's got red hair. Jennifer Lopez?
Nope. We've had J-Lo on the segment before, though. That is not J-Lo.
Is it the Pussycats chick?
Nope, not. You're thinking Nicole Scherzinger. No.
Fergie?
Not Fergie. 90s. Let's say 90s.
Oh, okay.
Very, very well known.
Britney Spears.
Nope. Too dark.
Christina
Aguilera.
Nope. Let me think of another hint here. Has done a has performed at a large sporting event.
Janet Jackson?
Boom. There we go.
There you go.
Woo!
Janet.
Yeah.
It's Janet.
I don't remember ever seeing this one.
Yeah, 90s Janet, man. Woo!
What's going on with those cabs there? Is this a cutout?
Yeah, it looks like a two-pager.
Yeah, it's it was, I don't know, it was the easiest image I could find to clip the image out of. So here we go. Let's go with number 2. Very good, Chris. Woo-hoo. Here we go. Let's go to number 2. Here she is right here, boys.
Whoa.
Mariah May.
Nope.
Harley Cameron.
Yes, Harley Cameron.
Yes.
That did not take long to guess Harley.
That woman is gorgeous.
Yeah,
she is. She absolutely is. I'm not sure if anybody's going to get this next one. Maybe Vincenzo. He's a man of great culture. I don't know, but let's give her a shot. Here we go, boys.
No
Here's
pressure.
Our final one right here.
Oh, that bodybuilder chick. What the hell's her name?
Give me. You don't have to remember the name.
There's a Z in there.
That's
nope.
Oh, what the hell is her
it's close to that though.
Yeah. Oh, what the fuck was
Jordan Grace?
Nope. No. It is Vinny's. I know
who it is, but I don't know what her name is. The brunette one, the Russian chick.
Yes, Vladislava.
Oh yeah,
Vladislava. Yes, that was from her.
I'm jealous of that woman's traps. Look at
There's the other one.
Her.
There's the other Russian one that's really good too. Or whatever.
Yeah, I had to throw that one in because
that's because they use steroids. Oh,
bless you.
Yeah. She's actually not on gear. Her face wouldn't be that because she's like even more so now. Like her face has always been soft. Like she's never, even when she was competition, she never got like the very like drawn in. You can always tell when it's like Tren and Anbar and shit like that.
Down like this.
I don't care. Still, like Jordan Grace, like if you want a guy who's over 4 foot tall, holler. Yeah, because her husband's like 3'6". But all right, boys, that was Who's Wagon Is It Anyway? Let's we got to pause for our first commercial break of the evening, and we'll see you on the other side in 1 minute and 39 seconds. We'll be back with our main event.
And now these messages.
Summer's hot at Mr. Allen's. Get Johnny Blaze designer shirts, $29 or $2.50. FUBU shirts, platinum jerseys, $29 or $2.50. Perielis Lux shorts or polo shirts and shorts, $29 or $2.50. Short outfits, $16 or $2.30. Fashion shirts, tees or shorts, $10. Kids shorts or special buy from Tommy Hilfiger and Pele Pele, $10. Stacey Adams, Nautica or Skechers, $29 or $2.50. Mr. Allen.
Suburban Mall for a price. They can also be purchased here at Hatch Galore for less. That's Hatch Galore, Hatch Galore. We're your favorite fine hatch store. Hatch Galore, Hatch Galore. We've got hats and so much more. Hatch Galore, Hatch Galore. Come on in. We're right next door. Hatch Galore, Hatch Galore. We got hats and this and that. Hatch Galore. 10061 Gratiot in Detroit. Call 313-579-1761.
Power 96 zookeeper Michael J. Fox. Everybody's got a birthday, and if your birthday matches the one in this envelope, you could win $5,000 this Thursday morning. How? Easy. Set your radio to Power 96. That's 96.3 FM. Listen at 7:20 this Thursday morning. We'll announce the birthday in this envelope. If it matches yours, you can win $5,000. Power 96. More music, more fun, and more free money. Tomorrow morning at 7:20, somebody's gonna win $5,000. Put your radio on Power 96 FM tonight.
Now it's
like Charlie on crack.
Yeah, that dude is a dot on a map.
It was Detroit radio in the 80s. Now let's go to the main event.
Every time that I get up on the microphone, I gotta dedicate a round to you, girl. Come on. Come on. Every time that I get up on the microphone, I gotta dedicate a round to you, girl. Come on. I'm not sure what you did to me, but I like it. I love it. Oh, I'm not sure what you did to me, but I like it. I love it. Said I'm not sure what you did to me, but I like it. I love it. Oh, I'm not sure what you did to me, but I like it. I love it. Oh, every time that I get up on the microphone, I gotta dedicate a round to you, girl. Come on. Come on. Every time that I get up on the microphone, I gotta dedicate a round to you, girl. Come on.
So Summerslam this past Saturday night, which we covered here on the channel. I'd like to thank everybody for watching that. We had a great turnout for that stream, even though we were only on YouTube, I believe. I think we were only.
Yeah, you're
on
on
YouTube.
X.
No, we were on X. Yeah, we were on X for that one too. That's right. That's why we had such a great turnout that night and tonight. Slap that like button. If you're on X, come on over. Make sure you subscribe to us on YouTube or just follow us on X2. Not X2, just X. But SummerSlam. It was a good show. It was probably the best pay-per-view they've done. I honestly enjoyed it more than WrestleMania. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, same here.
I did because there was 7 fucking matches. That's why. But the Liv Morgan, Rhea Ripley, which I'll be interested to see what happens on Raw with that, because there's gonna be hell to pay. They showed earlier, I saw it on Twitter, Dom and Liv, goddamn, her and her little cutoffs and her cowboy hat.
Cowboy Dom.
Draven, pull that clip up on Twitter for me.
Which
Pull
clip?
that the clip of Dom and Liv showing up at Raw tonight. I almost said it Nitro at Raw tonight. But that match was solid. Given even the size difference between Rhea and Liv, Rhea sells. I mean, Jesus, she sells like she's a worker in the 80s.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, it's fucking fantastic. And for her to put, she's got 50 pounds on Liv. And I know we talk about the size differential and the suspension of disbelief, which it carries over to the women too, but it's the way that the match was constructed in the manner that it was carried out. It made it more believable. You know what I mean?
Yep.
I think this is it. I'll put it in the private.
All right. What up, Soul Assassin, Hale, Frankie, Keely Chow, Brutal. Let's see. I want to show you guys this. I'll pull this up here. I obviously won't play any audio, but yeah.
Oh, there really isn't any audio.
Okay. All right. Here's Liv and Dom showing up at the arena tonight. Yeah, let me embiggen this.
Oof.
Yeah, he looks happy. Dom looks like a happy man. Dom looks like a happy man. The only person in this whole motherfucking situation that happy is his wife, just at home going, God damn it.
Yeah, I mean, they just got married, just like Mommy just got married. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that. That's funny.
Buddy Matthews asked, he's like, PK, can I go over there for a little bit?
Hey, look, let me help out. Let me help
Mommy.
Yep.
What did he say?
Buddy Matthews did. Tony, I don't think Tony responded. Did he, or did he say no?
I don't know. I don't think he did.
What up, Tommy?
That might be funny.
That was funny. I saw that tweet. I'm like, oh, Buddy's like, nah, I ain't having this shit. I ain't having this. That was funny. Braun Breaker and Sami Zayn. What do we think is next for Braun as far as who's gonna stop? Is it gonna be Ilya, the little guy, Ilya Dragunov?
He beat him in NXT for the UK championship, and I mean they had a pretty good match back then. But I don't know, man. It's weird because there's a lot of people that they could start bringing up now to go up against Breaker.
But what is it? I hope it's not Bronson Reed. I mean, one part of me was like, I would like to see it be Bronson Reed only because it would be a hoss fight, Bronson Reed is mobile for somebody who's like 330 pounds and built. He's like a fucking potato. He's like Otis.
Yeah.
You know, he's got that kind of body. Because he was in the Intercontinental title picture when it was like Sammy and Gable, and then it was Bronson Reed before Braun came into the picture. So they kind of just like took him and just threw him to the side. So it's like, I mean, I would see, you know, I wouldn't mind seeing him work his way back in. To me, I would like that more than Ilya Dragunov. I don't like Ilya Dragunov.
Yeah, I don't either.
I don't. He's just another small fucking dude. He's just another small guy. He's like, he's a good worker. He, like I said, cruiserweight division, guy's money. Like light heavyweight.
It's just like what they did though. Etep, look, they made instead of Breaker versus Gunther, Breaker takes the belt. They give it to Zayn for what? 6 weeks? Less than 2 months?
They gave Sammy that as some kind of
he's Canadian and they were in Canada.
And well, yeah, they needed that, but he's been a company man for a long time, so they threw him a bone. Said, here, take this, run with it for what, 90 days or so, or 120 days, and well, he's a transitional champion. That's Priest. He didn't. When did Sammy win the IC title? Was it Mania?
I thought it was Mania.
Mania,
yeah.
So he had the same amount of title reign as Damian Priest.
Yep.
The exact fucking same.
Yeah.
But
I
when
thought
Priest,
Damian is.
Priest is up here though. His title reign was better.
And when Priest it could have kept going. Let's say that Punk and or Drew were still hurt. They Drew, you know what I mean? Like he could have carried damn dog. So you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I me personally, I didn't like Priest as champion. I thought it fell flat. Like they gave it to him, and then it kind of really didn't, in my opinion, didn't really go anywhere. So I'm glad that Gunther won it.
No, I was happy to see Gunther win it. I like Gunther.
Yeah.
I'm seeing, and I'm not the only one. This everybody. Oh, Gunther's boring. He's boring. I'm like, what? This is the problem with modern wrestling fans. Like, you have somebody who is talented as fuck. The guy he can do like some high risk. He does a moonsault, if I'm not mistaken. Or a swanton or some shit. He's done something off the top rope, I'm pretty sure. But he's a great technical wrestler. He's a great character. He's a fucking awesome heel. I don't like his matches. Like I don't like the sleeper hold, like rear naked choke finisher. I've never been a fan of that. He uses the power bomb. I'd rather see like the avalanche power bomb. But
the Jaeger bomb.
Jaeger bombs. No. But I've never seen Gunther as boring. I respect the dude for how hard he worked to get in shape because he was a big fat guy.
Yeah,
and then he just carved himself down and became this fucking just Chad. I mean, good for him.
Yeah, because
the issue with him is that he doesn't do 58 super kicks in his matches and a bunch of fucking flippity-doo gymnastics.
Yep.
True.
Yeah. And that's the crux. You're absolutely right, Kendo. That's the crux of the issue. That's why these people are saying he's boring. And it's like, you don't know what these are the people who give wrestling a bet because they don't know what fucking wrestling actually is. Wrestling is mostly story, and then that story is settled in the ring.
Not on AEW.
Well, there's nothing settled on AEW except we'll get to that fucking dumpster fire later on tonight. We'll get there. I know, Draven.
You have but before AEW even existed, the transition to the newer what wrestling has changed, and you have just WWE being around, the only thing around. So a lot of these fans have become compliant to what they were presenting them. And now that they're presenting them a wrestler that's different than that, then they're gonna be like, "Oh, this isn't wrestling," or this isn't entertaining, kind of thing.
Well, that does a disservice because there's a shitload of good like entertainers that can wrestle. You know what I mean? And you get these fucking just weirdos who it's like They don't want any build. It's like just take here, get
Well,
your.
no, because they can't. They want the instant gratification. They want it right now.
I've got. Hey, it's Owen Kendo. Be ashamed if he.
Oh no! Now just take this rope right here.
Yeah, it's a good joke, you know. It's been really funny for 25 years.
I'm celebrating the 25th anniversary of it. No, but no, they do. They just want to take the two guys and just make them fight. And like I said, a Will Ospreay match is basically me sitting here with I don't have a controller on here, but just grabbing a controller and pressing buttons. That's an Ospreay match. I like Will Ospreay. I wish he would develop more of a character to go with all that flip and shit. But no, so let's see what we had. LA Knight and Logan Paul, which I can bring up another topic is the that with that whole thing, you've got the LA Knight being sued by Logan Paul.
Yeah.
Which is
what?
Really
I'll show you his car.
Yeah. Let me show you the full
storyline.
Yep. Oh yeah, it's here it is right here. Yeah.
Yeah. But Vince McMahon promised to pay it like he promised to pay something else.
Wait for it. Hang on. Was that of it? Hang on. You just made the list. All right, we're gonna mark that down. We got one for Adam. And in reference to how many McMahon mentions we have. Adam's at 1.
I have to not being here a few weeks, you know.
Well, look, I said the other night. I said I kept a tally of how many times Vinny mentioned Vince's escapades during the entire pay-per-view, and Vinny was only at 3.
Oh, that was
3
it.
during a 4-hour pay-per-view. So
I was like, Vinny.
I will.
Don't encourage him.
Beware, the Hans Stock might show up.
God damn it, Stephanie.
That doesn't work for me, brother.
I have my pants around my ankles, ready to poop on her from the front row.
Watch it all right, so Adam's at 1. Vinny just got a 2 for Adam. You're left. All right. But no, so back to LA Knight is it's kayfabe. It's kayfabe, you know, which is it's funny because it's playing into the whole angle. And I don't see. I want to know what you guys think. What do you think? Did they take the belt? I think this title change was planned before Logan Paul said anything.
Yeah,
about
I do
that.
too.
I think that was planned because we've been talking about LA Knight needing to get the rub for a while because the guy has been over for how long, and how long is that sustainable without saying, hey, tip the cap, here you go, Chief.
Yeah.
Plus, isn't that Japan thing coming up? So with him not having the title, he doesn't have to worry about defending it where he's not going.
Yeah. Because he's
not that that's the only reason by any means. Because as they said, he can
Japan
go.
thing?
It's not looked at
because
nicely.
WWE is they're going to Japan. And
Why can't he go?
Logan Paul filmed in that suicide.
No, that's right. He got banned.
Oh, he was the one who did that?
Yes.
Oh yeah, I remember that.
He can go technically to Japan, but because of what happened and the way it looks, he probably wouldn't be going. But then again, we know he wasn't going to every single show anyway, just a couple of them, which was fine because he's not a full-time wrestler, but he was sure as shit entertaining.
Yeah.
Every match was entertaining. He was one of the best highlights of almost every pay-per-view we saw that he was in.
Yeah, I'd say that.
Hang on. Keeley.
Bar none.
I gotta give one to Keeley here. He mentioned Jey Uso and Yeet.
Yeet. No yeet. Yeet. No yeet.
Oh no.
Just bounce up and down on this. Why don't
he's gonna bring the lights up?
What that is?
There's Hollywood Sausalito, bro. What else do we have? Well, obviously we had Refrigerator Jax and Bailey.
Oh, good Lord. Come on. That was hilarious, Etep. I mean, yeah, she should have squeaked or at least shat her pants when she hit her with that second.
Hey,
bonsai.
no,
She looks like Kamala Harris.
Nia Jax was very fucking careful with those annihilators.
Yep.
You could see her land on her feet and hold herself up. Like,
Squat.
Dude, Bailey definitely deserves some credit in that match. She got that big girl up. Yeah, she got that big girl up. That was a feat, dude. Like that was that's
permanent damage on her back, her knees, her spine. We know this.
I know we clown on Bailey, but no.
That was
a
awesome.
good match. It was a good match. It was. But oh, go ahead, Kendo. Sorry, bro.
I was gonna say, it was a good match, and Bailey deserves all the credit in the world for carrying the refrigerator to a good match, and the refrigerator actually worked safe for once.
Yep.
Right, Kendo?
Well, Bailey's not Lyra Valkyria. She can't get away with just murdering her with the fucking Yokozuna Banzai drop like you can some greenie off the fucking NXT roster.
It is interesting. It is interesting that I guess Tiffy is with her and like has the briefcase and like so it's like what's gonna that's gonna devolve at some point. Like
it kept us on our toes. We were actually placing bets for like Tiffany's gonna betray, something's gonna happen, and it didn't, and that actually made the match great. Like I was paying attention the whole time.
Well, and with her giving her that briefcase, it was all tippied up. You know what I mean? Like it's story building 101. It was great.
Yep.
Say hi. Hang on. Here, go. We're talking about Summerslam.
I didn't even see the pay-per-view, but I saw all that stuff.
That was first, but you can talk about it. Hang on. Trey wants to give his thought. He likes the Rhea Ripley stuff. Go ahead, buddy.
Hello, everyone.
What are you doing,
Trey?
Bobby?
Hey.
No.
Yeah, what was your favorite match?
The last one. I really like the Cody Rhodes one because I really like what's his name? The old tribal chief.
Roman Reigns.
He should have took them both out though.
Yeah, he should have. I agree.
Right.
Give that boy a pride. He's got it 100%.
I don't like his new theme song.
You don't like his new entrance theme?
I like his old one.
Oh yeah.
I thought it was the same thing.
No, it's changed. It's way
It's a remix.
Oh.
So what did you think of Dom turning on Rhea?
That was kind of what
I'm fixing your headphones.
That was Dominic should not have done that. But hey, it was for the story.
Yep.
Kendo's kids run around.
Yeah. But at least your kid actually understands storytelling, unlike the fucking Nimrods at AEW.
Yeah.
Hey, do you like watching AEW?
No.
Has he ever watched AEW?
I watch Raw.
Yeah, see, he's never watched AEW, so don't give me that shit.
What?
If it had less than Japanese style,
He played the video game. I still haven't
like the video game.
The AEW video game.
Yeah, I'm done with that.
Oh.
So is everybody else, pretty much.
Yeah.
What did you think of Damian Priest losing to Gunther?
This way they'll end up releasing more stuff for it, Chris.
That was sure he got robbed.
Yeah.
Here, that's this one.
He got robbed.
No, Gunther was
Jacob actually injured himself jumping off that thing down onto Cody. There was a photo of him in a boot or whatever. After he jumped off the thing and then couldn't walk.
He's not eating enough spam.
In the main event. Jacob Fatu.
Oh, okay.
The Samoan werewolf.
Oh,
The Samoan werewolf. He actually injured himself.
He's not that fat.
So his ticked off demeanor was legit. That's why he was so ticked off.
Well, isn't he the newest one that into the wrestling?
Yeah.
Too on top of it.
He's the newest one that's signed too. Yeah.
Right. But I mean, he's still the newest of the actual.
And they just won the tag belts too.
Yeah, which was funny. It reminded me of Jimmy and Jay.
Mm-hmm.
Like, oh, hey, placeholders until Jimmy and Jay get back together.
Mm-hmm. And they'll have them join with Roman, and then they'll take on those guys for the belts.
And then they'll trick everybody and turn on everybody. Be like, "Ha! It was me the whole time, Etep."
Yep.
No, they're gonna do Bloodline versus Bloodline at one of the War Games or Survivor Series or whatever.
Yeah, it was just like red and black versus white and black.
Mm-hmm.
NWO. That's what I was saying. It's the same. I mean, it's not a new concept by any means.
Mm-mm.
But at least it's going to go somewhere. And hey, as long as Joe's okay, look, if Roman is like truly okay to compete, great. I hope he's not coming back too soon, though. You know, he just got to break off. You know, he doesn't. And again, this kid build. It doesn't mean he's got to come right back and jump right in.
Right.
This kid built for a long time. Keep him in the background though till he's 100%. Let him be 100%. And I'm not even a fan of Roman Reigns.
Oh yeah.
But I just want the man Joe and the cancer and everything. I would much rather him be 100% before coming back, please.
Yeah, but I think they're gonna at least get him out there to do some little spots here and there. They need to, because like I said last night, he broke records. He broke records for them. Just him being there, they sold $800,000 worth of his merchandise alone. That's it. He had new belts and T-shirts, whatever, and they made almost $1 million just because he was there.
Which doesn't look too bad, honestly. But I don't like the belt. Like I don't like the Universal title. Like I like the
world
stuff that they added to the to the straps. Like I like that, but I hate the just cartoony looking, just a big W as a championship. Like I think it looks dumb.
Yeah, it looks like a Walmart toy.
Yeah, exactly. Like I like everything else about the new Roman belt, but that part.
Look at the belts that Adam's got on his little portrait there. Like those are belts, man. When I see the big W.
Sorry, I'm sorry to interrupt. Go ahead. Say goodbye.
Bye, everyone.
Later, Trey.
Later, Trey.
Take care, Trey.
It's stupid that
See you, Duty.
turned down Rhea Ripley. Bye, everyone.
Trey did what Tony did the other night on the stream.
Nice.
Without doing what Tony did. Trey dropped his little pipe bomb and then walks out. he didn't end the stream.
No carne asada.
Nice.
No carne asada. That
hard R.
That stream will be available for channel members. If you don't know what I'm talking about, if you're not a channel member, the entire 6.5 minute first SummerSlam stream we did will be available for YouTube channel members.
I was wondering why the thing was like that on.
I heard about that. That was
X.
hilarious.
I was like, why is this only 6 minutes? And then I clicked on your profile, and then I'm like, oh, there's the whole thing.
Yeah. The carne asada mishap happens to the best of us.
I figured, we can get a hold of Nick. Tammy can fix it in post.
Yeah.
But Punk and McIntyre with Rollins as ref. Punk and Tire. I like the way this went. I think you break Punk and Rollins off and let them go at it and move Drew, towards the title.
But not in a homosexual way.
No.
I would love to see McIntyre and Gunther go at it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
See, I was thinking Gunther would maybe have Jey Uso first because they've been testing the waters with him. Yeah. But it's a lukewarm reception at best, I would say. Would main event Jey Uso, who's not a main eventer, not at all.
No, not even close.
And there's Cody Rhodes, though.
Yeah, again, not even close. There's a reason why when Roman came out, everything changed. Because people saw a real champ in the ring.
Yep. And that's the thing. You were talking about Jacob Fatu. He was in a walking boot, but I haven't seen any updates. I don't know how serious.
I don't know. I would assume if it's just a walking boot, it wasn't super serious.
Yeah.
It's just, take a little bit to recover and then,
Yep. Keep him off SmackDown, which they just put the titles on him and Tama Tonga because Tonga Loa is a retard and can't wrestle. Save his
dude,
life.
he did that corner spot. He picks him up and then hits the rope and then puts him, and then I'm like, what are you doing? How do you not move straight to the corner?
James messaged me, and
I've never wrestled, and I could have just gone right to the corner.
That's what James messaged me. He goes, "What is he doing?" He goes, he's better than this. What is he doing? I'm like, I don't know. I can't figure out what the hell
Like this, it's not like he's been in the business for like 6 months. You know, the dude's been in for years.
Experience.
Yeah. I mean, he didn't he do like he did like a Mexican gimmick before. Was it like Camacho or something?
I thought he's the one that's on AEW with the big hat.
No, this is just, it's bad. It's just bad. Like
you know the one I'm talking about. He's got Julia Hart's hat. The one with the beard.
Brian Keith.
I don't know what the hell their names are.
Creighton Duke. Yeah, Creighton Duke. The bad apple.
Mm-hmm.
There you go.
I can't.
Oh, apparently, speaking of that, apparently Sammy Guevara was going to be slotted into that whole learning tree thing, and he was like, "Nah." He's like, "No," and basically that's why he's doing his own thing over on.
So you're saying
ROH.
So you're saying even Sammy Guevara, as dumb as he is, was smart enough to avoid the Jericho vortex to hell.
Yeah.
Right?
Yep.
Wait.
And he's teaming with he like the Dusty and the Von Erichs. Like he came up and wanted to team with them.
Well, Jericho.
I gotta have my TV time, right? Am I right?
Yipper.
So bad.
Oh, it's so fucking good.
What up, Adega? What up,
the fact the fact that you think it's bad is the whole point of the gimmick.
No, and for me, it's like go away heat for him. It's not.
He's becoming X-Pac and Uncle Cracker. Like,
oh God, you're now messing with the X Factor. I got everything I ever want. Jesus Christ, stop! That was just incredible. X-Pac and was it Albert?
Yeah.
Oh God.
Yeah, that was the X Factor. That fucking.
It was the worst theme song I think ever in the history of wrestling.
Yeah, they got. Yeah. Jericho, I like Big Bill.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna sneeze. I like Big Bill, but it's just like, what the fuck are they doing with? Like, why do you?
Orange Cassidy's punching bag? I don't know what they're doing with him.
I think I called him that in that AEW has a big man problem video I did.
Oh, nice.
It was like, I think I may have referred to him as Orange Cassidy's punching bag.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, that shit. It's murder. It's murder over there. The last thing I want to say about this is Solo Sikoa. I will give him this. He worked a good match. He really did. I don't see many glaring deficiencies in anything he did in the ring. He's just, obviously we're going to take the belt off Cody and give it to him.
Mm-hmm.
I think it was he's not, he ain't Roman. I mean, Roman commands attention. No. He looks like Solo. All these new guys are fucking small. Like I thought these guys
set up him and Roman. Yeah. And that's all it was.
Yeah, that's a setup. Fucking. It's somebody on Twitter. I wish I don't know. I gotta see if I bookmarked it. Somebody said, "Well, now WWE," and it had to be a troll job. So like WWE's copying off AEW because AEW had this kind of match before, and everybody's like, have you ever heard of WCW, the NWA, Jim Crockett Promotions? Like they started doing war games in the fucking 80s.
Yeah.
Like, are you retarded? Like,
yeah, war games has been a thing. Like, Jericho went over there and they started taking, and just repackaging it over there.
War games has been a thing since most of these Mark's parents weren't a thing.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I mean, it's just fun.
Yeah, didn't Dusty come up with the original concept?
I'm not sure if he's the one that actually came
He's
up
credited with it.
He's credited, but I don't know if he came up with it. You know how that shit goes in the wrestling business. Yeah. You're credited with something. Some other motherfucker with no name and no stroke backstage came up with it, and Dusty took it.
Yep.
It was probably done in some podunk territory that nobody watches.
Yep.
Yeah.
And Dusty was like, let me tell you something, Daddy. That's hard times, baby, because I'm going to take that idea because we got the money, baby. We're going to do some war games. It's going to be fire, Daddy. We're going to go up against the 4 horsemen, baby. One day, the fruit of my loins will be supporting trans kids. I mean,
my question is, was the first War Games before the movie or not?
Shall we play a game?
That came out in 83. The War Games movie was 82.
I'm not sure.
I think the first War Games match was 84.
Yeah, 83 was the film.
So the match probably conceptually was I guarantee you they took the name from that because they had the whole Russian thing going back then. And I think didn't they do a War Games match with the Russians back then? I want to say I know they had cage matches against the Russians with Koloff.
Yeah, the first official War Games match was 1987.
87. Okay, I was a couple years off. All right. Yeah, before that, they were just using scaffolding so Cornette could fall. God, I broke my fucking legs.
Yeah, we talk about AEW doing some dumb shit. That fucking match was
that with the Road Warriors.
That was the Midnight Express and Road Warriors. That was Starrcade 86, Night of the Skywalkers.
That was so funny.
That was a fun. We watched. That was a fuck. That match was dope, dude.
Oh yeah,
That match was dope.
Was funny.
Everybody was safe except for fucking Cornette. Even Bobby Eaton fell right. Cornette didn't fall right. He fucking fell on, took it up on his knees.
I don't know. Them trying to climb up and things like falling apart like that. Yeah, I don't know about safe.
They said Bobby was terrified of fucking heights. I can't remember if it was him or Stan was terrified of fucking heights because it was Bobby and Stan. And that what's the other one? Dennis Condrey was in the Midnight.
I don't remember.
Dennis Condrey.
I don't remember.
I can't remember offhand. But Becky Lynch has been making the news, not her photo shoot, but this is they're talking about she's retiring. So she posts on social media with a message that made many assume the man. I hate that the man. Jesus Christ. You gotta get
look at how Seth dresses like a bitch. So I mean, she is the man, right?
Yeah. Oh, his puffy-armed referee shirt. It was like signed, but I don't want to be a pirate. You're gonna be a pirate.
I don't want to be a pirate.
It said, according to Fightful Select, Lynch has not officially retired, and if she has, WWE has not been informed. A source did tell the publication and that little weirdo Sean Ross Sapp that Lynch is no longer under contract and she could retire and not tell them. However, the belief is Lynch is just enjoying some time off and the company wants to be respectful since she's done so much for them over the years.
Yeah.
WWE expects her to come back at some point, which she just had a kid, right?
Yeah. Let her raise a kid a little bit. What's the fucking problem?
Yeah, I don't
know. Fans are so bizarre.
I mean, she'd even said something. I think she came out a while back, and like she just has no intent of doing anything. She's taking time off, and then Seth's not going anywhere. So she'll go back to the company when she's ready and needed too. They've got plenty of people. They don't need her right now either.
Yep.
No, especially with all the call-ups from NXT. They have so many. They have so many fucking people on their roster. So many women there. She can take time off and go be with her family.
I could see her retiring though.
What up, Papa? Yo, absolutely. If she wanted to step back and just be a mom, why
or
not?
just go like super part-time.
Yeah, exactly.
She's at that stage of her career and she's accomplished enough to where, if she wanted to do that part-time thing, like you said, Kendo, she could work 20 dates a year or less, and they'd probably let her.
Yeah.
I don't see them turning her down.
They're all together anyway. Because like when Seth and like it's a family event, like he's going to work, whatever. She's with the kid in the back, so what's the big deal?
Yep. And they're never out there at the same time.
But she's going to AEW, guys.
Oh God, yeah, I remember that. It's like
her with Shane and every other.
I'm not going to say that it ain't possible because anything is possible in the look at WCW back in the day. We had crossover back and forth all the fucking.
I bought WCW.
I'll stay with her though, Draven. Right now, she ain't.
But she's gonna just take care of her kid.
God damn it, Draven! Stop being retarded.
She's just going to take care of her kid. I think the likelihood of her retiring is higher than her going to AEW.
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. But no, I think she'll want to come back because she's only in her mid-30s, right?
37.
Okay, so she's got a couple of years left.
Yeah, she got a couple of years in her. And she still has the itch, so it's going to be she's going to raise her kid a little bit, maybe get a little more muscle on her body as well.
Well, they make a comb with special cream for that itch, you know.
Yeah.
Roman is officially internally listed, according to this, as a babyface on WWE's roster, which should come as no surprise to anybody given his actions at SummerSlam. I mean, they're obviously setting up for the gimmick with the Samoans. So, yeah, turning him. So, what are you going to him? And you can have it one-on-one at first, or you're going to go with the team? You know what I mean? Because depending on.
What if they don't use the Usos and they use other ones that we're not thinking of?
You got Hikuleo and
you still have Hikuleo, which will probably
ukulele.
I was going to say ukulele.
He'll be on Roman.
Make a hiney ho.
Here comes Tiny Tim. Tiptoe
through the tulips.
He'll be on Roman's team, and then you have the Usos, and then that's basically they're evened up at that.
Yeah. But that wouldn't even be fair because Hikuleo is like the big one of the group, isn't he?
Not really.
He's like that. Isn't he the bigger one? Was there one that's bigger than him?
He's not really big.
Oh, I thought one of them was like 6'6" or something. Wasn't one of them like big?
They all kind of dwarf Roman, don't they?
No, the other guys are like the same size as him, if not smaller. Like Tonga Loa is he's only like 240. I mean, only 240, but he's like 6'2".
This here's Hikuleo. I'll show you a picture. In case you don't know.
Is that a new STD?
Let's see.
This is Hikuleo.
He looks like Ming. Is he Ming's son too?
I don't fucking know.
Or is he the cousin? Is he the cousin that was adopted?
There's the lead
Rabbits,
guitarist
man. I don't know.
I thought he was Ming's younger son, Etep.
No, it's
I
Kirk
can't
Hammett.
Kirk
But I know Ming's got
Yeah.
He looks like him.
He was in Bullet. Basically, most of these guys were all in Bullet Club over in New Japan.
Yeah, I don't know, man. I want to see. I kind of popped when Roman came out. Like I said, I didn't like I didn't like the new theme. I thought it would have been more effective if they just stuck with the old one.
I didn't notice that it was new. I thought it was the theme.
I've listened to that song so many times. As soon as I fucking heard it, I'm like, yep, that fucking drum beat's different. They changed the back shit up. They changed the vocals up. Yeah, I like the older one, but that's I don't know. I didn't look at it.
He's going to come back with Roman when Roman does.
I think he will eventually, but there's still kayfabe in his injury at the hands of the Samoans because they put him through the fucking table and he got the spike. And Heyman sold the shit out of that.
It looked
you know,
I'd like to see Heyman back with Punk. That's what I'd like to see.
I don't think that's gonna happen.
You think Punk really needs him though?
He doesn't need him, but I'd like to see the mark in me wants to see it.
Right. Well, I was gonna say because I mean we know he doesn't need him.
No, he doesn't need him.
Storyline, you know. Do you think it would? Do you think they'd be able to do that and make it make sense? I guess.
Yeah.
Is where I was going story wise with it because I mean anybody with Heyman's entertaining. I'm sorry
a little bit because he did kind of like he's like I missed you or whatever when he had that in ring thing, so they could make it make sense to some degree.
I think
they wanted him to save him from them.
There's a better
bring
chance.
Punk in as the new Zayn, you know, for the new bloodline.
There's a better chance of them bringing Ryback in as a Heyman guy.
Happen. Feed me more.
Feed me, Seymour.
If you feed me.
Isn't that guy so injured though that he can't come back to wrestle anyway?
He posted. Remember that he posted that Twitter poll. Should I come back to WWE or retire? And everybody said retire, and then he redid it again, and everybody still said retire.
I didn't see that. I know he had like a major injury and shit too. He's got a couple of massive problems. Yeah, he's not really gonna. If he could come back, he's gonna do 2 matches.
He's in better shape. I think he's good now. He used the stem cells or whatever.
He even talks shit on AEW, and it's like, dude, he acts like he thinks he's Bill Goldberg. It's like, dude, you.
Yeah,
you know, he's no Goldberg. I mean, half of us here can't stand Goldberg anyway. So I mean,
You know, the funny thing is we transition into the AEW talk. You see what I did there? Tony Khan probably would have signed Ryback, honestly.
Oh yeah.
And then gave him to Orange Cassidy and Darby Allin, let them beat him. So we'll talk AEW right on the other side of this break.
And now, this message.
Your Superstar dealer is celebrating the new year with a spectacular $1 million used car super sale.
Never, never, never have I offered such low prices on such great used cars at Melfar Ford and Melfar Lincoln Mercury McCool. Look at what you can buy for just $49 down. This 83 Escort or 83 Escort wagon for only $89 a month. This 84 Mercury Capri for $129 a month. This 84 Thunderbird for $159 a month. And if you're looking for luxury and comfort, look at what you can buy for just $1,000 down. This 84 Lincoln Town Car, this 83 Cadillac Eldorado for $189 a month. This 85 Lincoln Continental for $279 a month. And my special of the week, this sporty Pontiac Fiero for $129 a month. This sad customer purchased this used car from someplace else. This smart customer came to Melfar. Just look how happy she is.
Loads of cars to choose from. 2 convenient locations, Melfar Ford, 10 Mile and Greenfield Oak Park, Melfar Lincoln Mercury Mercour at the foot of Telegraph Road at Dixie Highway.
You be crazy to shop anyplace else.
Today's a new day, it's happening in Detroit. You're feeling okay, we're with you, Detroit. No holding back now, on the right track now. Stand up and tell them you're from Detroit. We build it better, right here in Detroit. Working together, we're making it in Detroit. It's time to shout it, no doubt about it. Stand up and tell them you're from Detroit. You've got the spirit.
He didn't stop the
Tell 'em you're
game,
from
did he?
Detroit. Come on, let's hear it. Tell 'em you're from Detroit. We're a team that's hometown. There's no town like Motown. You're at the heart of it. Seven's a part of it. Stand up and tell 'em you're from Detroit.
So Mercedes Mone is
from Detroit too?
Sick. No, we don't claim her.
Yeah, she's bitching now. It's Mercedes Mone.
Hey, wait, we gotta
Yeah,
do
what's
this right.
shit? His name is Mercedes Mone.
We gotta do that. We gotta do it right. If we're gonna talk about Mercedes Mone. Hang on a second. I need the one of her dancing
Didn't
in front of.
Didn't Asprey lose it right after that dance?
No, it was like was it the next week? I can't remember.
Lose it.
I can't remember, but yeah, Coachman. She says, "I'm sick of old dudes in wrestling coming at me." Well, this is the problem with, and I sound like the fucking grizzled old veteran here, but this is the problem with these kids and they don't have any fucking respect for the veterans who fucking paved the way for your stupid bitch ass to be there, you entitled twat. You're fucking garbage. She's garbage. She's fucking garbage in the ring. You can't get a good match out of her unless you put her with somebody that can fucking carry her. I mean, her promos are
and her mic skills are shit.
Oh my god, her promos are cringe as fuck. I had this guy the other day on Facebook, and I think I showed you guys that video of the comments back and forth, and he blocked me because I was like, he's like, you need help. I'm like, I said her promos were cringe and she's not good in the ring. I need help because of that. Like, and we went back and forth, and this fucking weirdo ends up I'm not even gonna look if he responded to me, so I think I called him I'm not gonna say it because a
bundle of sticks.
I think I may have played the bundle of sticks meme, either that or the British cigarettes, but I mean, dude, like, get out of your fucking head, bro. She's not gonna fuck you. But yeah, you see, Coachman said she was terrible on the microphone and never actually backed up the arrogance she had following her run in WWE. This is Coachman's statement. He said, I don't read WrestlePress, but WrestlePress that centers on me pops up in my social media feed. I didn't read the article. I just read the quote in the headline. I've been dealing with this kind of stuff for over a decade, so I'm used to it. But I am kind of annoyed with all these dumb old dudes in wrestling coming at me. I know the only reason they're doing it is because my name makes people click on their link. My name makes news. Oh, yeah. Pretty sure making news, making Mone. Maybe that's why I get paid to do what I do. Maybe. LOL. Plus, I'm sure it's hard to see a young woman know and receive her value and not to mention make a lot more than they do. But hey, they can keep talking about me, whether negatively or positively. It reminds me I must be doing something right.
She's the Harris of wrestling.
Like, I can just see she probably gave that statement in character. It was doing this the whole time. It was like
probably, yeah,
doing that. Like,
what color weave do you think she was wearing when she wrote that?
She's
what do you mean in character? That's just her 24/7.
Like,
yeah, go watch her Logan Paul interview. Yeah, she's weird. She's a crystal fucking freak too.
I think it's what some people call, what's that word that rhymes with cunt? Cunt. Yeah.
Tony Constant over here.
Fucking bullshit.
But so Coachman, let's go back here. I got the other thing here. Coachman responded to her. And I have more respect for Coach after this. He told her basically, stop complaining about what you didn't get in WWE. And he's right. He's right, because that's the crux of her issues and why she's lashing out the way she is because she didn't get what she thought she was owed in the Fed. So I think the only reason she did anything over in Japan was because name recognition from WWE, because she's, like I said, she's not good, like objectively speaking. Okay. Objectively speaking.
Yeah, a lot of it's name recognition.
Yeah.
It is.
It's exactly what I always talk about with the comic book industry. Same shit. There's a lot of horrible artists got a lucky break doing something very minor over at Marvel or DC, and wherever they go, oh, it's that Marvel DC artist, and they have like a built-in fan base for it. Same shit. Same shit. It works in wrestling and everywhere else. People just like, I call them star fuckers, you know, when they want to attach onto them just because they worked at a big company.
Yeah. Yeah, you see that in every industry.
Yeah,
and
there's nepotism all over the place and all these.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Without a doubt.
Yeah, and for her sake, she also happens to be lucky enough to be related to Snoop Dogg. And she was able to attach her wagon to Bayley, Charlotte, and Becky in NXT, so that way she was able to be a horsewoman, yeah, right, and carried to her, like her most famous matches were the ones with Bayley, where Bayley pretty much did all the hard work.
Yep.
Yeah, I never seen any of that stuff, so I don't know.
Yeah. I saw some of them passing, and it was in a couple of like those behind the scenes stuff or the AEW shit. When they like talk with Charlotte Flair or Becky, and you kind of see some of that stuff.
So yeah, Coachman said she wasn't as good as Britt Baker, and that's when she called him old. And yeah, he advised Mone she should work on her character and stop complaining about her shortcomings. He said, that's why The Rock was so great back in the day. He had an incredible writer. He stuck with that writer, and I was with them for 2 or 3 years at the beginning of my career, which was enormously valuable for me, because when you have a really good writer, man, you can make magic. They need to work on her Mercedes Mone character and stop complaining about what you didn't get in WWE. And when you're at home, break it down and make it simple. To this day, I still practice in the mirror. So yeah, he shot back at her, and Yeah, she didn't take that well. I love that. It's like, you're old. Well, that might mean I have more wisdom and knowledge than you.
Yeah.
Well, she
Sweetheart.
tried to make it a misogynistic shit.
Yeah.
He didn't say anything about her vagina. He said her character and her ring work was shit.
My ears are burning. Oh, wait. I heard misogyny, so I had to perk up.
One of these days, that'll be true. One of these days.
So next, speaking of misogyny, we've got the Britt Baker and MJF thing, which everybody
is blowing out of proportion.
Blowing it way out of proportion. Oh, it's misogyny because MJF went to the women's locker room. Well, I thought y'all wanted men in the women's.
His girlfriend was in the locker room.
Yeah,
she overheard it and let him know.
What's her name? Alicia Atout.
Atout, yeah.
Atout. Yeah, so I'm ignoring this stuff down here because this is not verified, but this is basically common knowledge. We have July 17th. Britt said something allegedly about MJF and Alicia, and MJF confronted her after Alicia heard it and told MJF. The HR investigated and suspended Britt for a week. If it was for a week, which isn't long at all, she should be on Dynamite this week. I thought it was 2 weeks.
I've heard both, and it's air, and he's fucking
yeah.
I'm just using
Mark. Yep.
Yeah, I know you're just
baseline.
Yeah, I know.
Yep.
But
that's why I said ignore the shit at the bottom.
He's such a fucking mark for AEW. It's not even funny.
Yeah.
So
yep.
I go back and forth with him here and there.
That whole thing, like, what did Britt think was going to happen? Like, his girlfriend hears you. He's the top guy in the company outside of Swerve. Like him and Swerve's world champion, and they're like that. You know what I mean? And I'm not down in Swerve, but the star power MJF has is beyond anybody in that company. It is. I don't care how you slice it. You can call me an MJF mark. I'm not a fucking AEW guy either. I'm just looking at that like this is a generational talent. He's that potential. If he can reach that, you know what I mean?
He's your American hero.
Yeah. Yeah. He took the belt off that evil Brit. No pun intended. But no, so Britt's talking shit because him and Ospreay went an hour at the 250th episode, so nobody else got much time. And you're like, what? No. And I know she's one of the originals, she's like the OG girl there, but I mean, know your place on the card. Like,
go figure. An hour Broadway goes for an hour.
Right? Like they had to know that. So she's bitching about it. And it's like,
because he didn't go an hour with her, bro. That's why.
But this whole thing, and now, it's sexist. Shut up. This is why.
No, they always do that because it's a deflection, so they don't have to be responsible for their own shortcomings.
Britt doesn't want to be accountable for the fact that she fucked up by opening her stupid ass mouth in the first place. And she's been in the business long enough to know that if you don't want shit to get around the locker room, don't talk shit. That's exact. She fucking ran. If that was a man, this would be exactly like the CM Punk thing.
Yeah,
it'd be, oh my god, but they wouldn't fire MJF. There's no way.
Yeah, I think MJF would have beat the shit out of it if that was a man who said it.
Yeah.
It would have been a bloodbath, is what it would have been.
I mean, depending on who it was, but
you got to leave it to bitches like that just want to stir up that type of a problem. Because what did his girlfriend have anything to do with her? Nothing.
Well, she was doing the same thing with Thunder Rosa and all that shit too, running her mouth about her injury, and it's like, that shouldn't even concern you. Like, if her injury is legitimate or not. Like, if she's having issues, she's having issues. Like,
So,
and Britt has a history of running her fucking mouth in the locker room. She does. She absolutely does.
I even remember hearing this, and it's I wasn't really following that shit, but Mark Henry even said it. He said that she's a bit of an asshole behind the scenes.
Yeah, Yeah, and who would have thought, right?
Yeah.
I might get to meet her, angry cat lady Jericho, and and Swerve this coming weekend. Fun's permitted.
Cool.
Yeah.
Are you getting your Meltzer hard on ready?
Chris, your avatar is so disturbing, by the way.
Yeah.
I was contemplating, like, okay, so
it's funny when you changed it, dude. I died laughing when you went to this one.
Yeah,
Oh my God.
I don't know which one it will switch to next, but I have a whole bunch. Like, I went into Google and I typed in why do fat Korean adult men look like giant babies, and I just got a whole Google search of this, and I was like, okay, those are my avatars. So I just copied them, and then for some reason, this dude rocking the double D's like popped in, and I was like, okay, I'll keep it.
It's like I'm looking in the mirror.
Oh no!
Oh man, I told you, man. You gotta lose some weight,
dude. That's some gyno right there, man.
His name was Robert Paulson.
Holy shit!
Oh my God. Yeah, that no, I think this whole thing is a fucking joke. I really do. I mean, MJF has way too much going for him. Like, he punched a wall. Yeah. He hit an inanimate object. He didn't hit anybody. He didn't break any equipment.
Yeah, there was like people spinning shit and saying that he punched a hole in a wall and doing all this, trying to make it seem worse than it was. You know how it is. Tribalism and all that shit.
Yeah, okay, so even if he did punch a fucking hole in the wall, he punched a fucking hole in the wall. He didn't punch a fucking woman. He didn't hit. Where the fuck's bitch ass Adam Cole? Why is Adam Cole
They
back
turned
there
it
defending
into
his woman?
something with Adam Cole. They've already got history in the past. Now the girlfriends are fighting, and they can make it intermixed, whatever bullshit. Something that they'll probably do.
No. Let's not do that. Let's do anything but
But
that.
it's AEW, Etep.
It's just
not a great plan.
not at all. Not at all. And MJF, he's AEW.
You can call me the wolf of wrestling. Because I'm not fucking leaving!
Yeah.
He'll be there after Britt Baker's gone. If he hasn't gone if he hasn't gone to WWE by then.
This makes things like if Britt ever decides that she wants to go to the Fed, this makes things difficult.
I don't think the Fed wants her though. Name one person. Name one woman off the women's roster in AEW that could walk into WWE and have a job. Like, there's maybe two, and none of them are named Britt Baker.
Yeah.
No. I'd say objectively, Chris Statlander, and
I would say Tony could go back, given how she's been turned her shit around, and might be usable.
Tony Storm, and
Mariah May, maybe.
Mariah May.
Yeah.
Okay. So that's at least three ahead of her in the batting order. So
yeah.
I don't she doesn't strike me as the type that would be Fed ready or Fed at all whatsoever. Like, same thing with the men's roster. You got MJF, and who else that WWE'd actually want?
Nobody. I
I
mean,
see
what?
Jamie Hayter going over there before Britt would go over there.
Yeah, Jamie Hayter would go over there before Britt. Athena. I think Athena would be a better addition to the roster over there.
I have a feeling we're going to see Jamie Hayter back at Wembley. Since she's fighting Monet, and Monet has the bodyguard.
Yep.
She's going to need some backup. And I think Hayter's going to
They're mark my words. They are going to ruin Camille. They are going to ruin her. And she's badass, too. That's the thing about her. She's really fucking a solid. I think she's like NWA Women's Champion.
She's got a movie coming out, too, where she plays like an older woman's wrestler.
I'll have to check that out. The funny thing is she's not old. What is she, like? Probably 30-something, maybe. If that. Like, I don't think she's like that. I don't think she's that old. I mean, she's been around for a minute, but it's not like, she's not, Trish or anything like that. Not that she looks that bad either, but No. There's really like, look who. Okay, so you brought that up, Kendo. That who on AEW's roster? MJF.
Starks.
I would say Ricky Starks. I think could go over there.
Starks, yeah.
Ricky Starks would go over there, and he'd probably do really well. Honestly,
maybe Sammy.
I don't know about Sammy. Swerve wasn't Swerve already over there?
Sucks, but okay.
Yeah, Swerve was over there because he was part of Hit Row, and then they let him go, and he went to AEW.
See, I like him better in AEW because I don't think he could do the full gimmick in the Fed like he does. You know, I don't know. I like Swerve. I really do. I like him. I think the guy's talented. He's fucking over as hell. You know, a little on the smaller side. He's only about 220. But he makes it work. I think he could go back over there, and then like what, Wardlow, Brian Cage.
Yeah, Brian Cage is wasted at AEW.
Mm-hmm. That's a fucking well. And somebody brought it up. One of the I can't remember who it was brought it up. One of the ex-workers brought it up on a podcast. Said his fucking stock dipped when he put Tessa Blanchard over clean.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
you're a fucking He-Man action figure and literally playing He-Man, and you put this fucking 120-pound woman over clean. Like, the fuck you think that's gonna do to your stock?
Ask Mark Merrow how well that goes.
Yeah, exactly.
Right? That's perfect, dude. Austin just said from a psychology standpoint, it doesn't make sense for me to fucking what is he gonna do to me? His wife powerbombed him on TV.
Mm-hmm.
You know? That's why that intergender shit. That's why I always say that fucking garbage tier shit and indie shit making its way onto the main stage. It only swings one way. The door only swings one way.
Mm-hmm.
It's like a race swap character. Those doors only swing one way. It never benefits the guy in the match. Never. You win. What did you do? You beat a woman. You lose. You lost a woman. Your stock plummets. So it's fucking garbage. What is this? Oh, she's playing June Byers in the Queen of the Ring movie.
Yep.
Okay. All right. Mildred Burke. The Burke is in it. Yep. Please disable your ad blocker. No, I'm not disabling my ad blocker, you bastards.
It looks like Britt's in it too, as Debbie Nichols. And Emily Bette Richards, who was Felicia Smoke from Arrow, is Mildred Burke.
Wait, what about Debbie's nipples? What?
Debbie Nichols. Baker's playing her. Tony Storm's in it as Carla Mortensen.
Oh, I misheard you. I was a little excited there for a minute.
The chick that plays
Eastwood is Mae Young.
Oh,
are they leaving Moolah out of it?
Yeah. Are they gonna have the hand?
Yeah, she was too busy pimping out other women.
No,
yeah.
Naomi is Ethel Johnson. Credited in it too.
All right.
Hey, you're just throwing out random names.
I know. Draven's just making up names. I was like, yeah, and
Snuffy.
And Margaret Skladendowski.
Here's the cast list.
Margaret Skladendowski's in it, and
that's my favorite.
Yeah, Esther Pepitone,
Sheldon Berkowitz.
All right, let's we gotta take one more break, and it's time for mug shorties. Unless anybody has anything else they want to on AEW. I don't. No.
So is Britt Baker? Is she like she's suspended right now?
Yeah.
Okay. But did they say?
Yeah. It's a week or two, so she'll be there in time for Wembley. But they'll probably keep her off TV for a week, maybe. I don't know if they will or not.
Yeah.
They'll have Mercedes come out. We're not watching Dynamite this week. Programming note: Ryan Cadaver is joining us, and we're watching Fit to Kill, the next Andy Sedaris movie in the Bombs, Bullets, and Babes Lethal Ladies series.
Oh yeah!
So we'll be watching that Wednesday night at 8:05.
Nice.
But we're going to, and Tuesday Night Terrorvision will be back tomorrow. Trina and I are reviewing Abigail, which I've watched twice now, so I'm good to go. And yeah, we're gonna step out for one more break, and we'll be right back with Mug Shorties.
And now this message.
Inside the move. Inside the move.
This is Mason on FM 98 WJOB. Get up and get it started.
I pack a lot into my day. Keep up with me, baby. Can't hang with any sleepy radio station. Too strong. Don't need slow, draggy music. Give me strength. JLB keeps up with me. Gotta keep up the pace. My days are long, but my pace is strong with my JLB.
Nobody has the movie I want.
Hey, if it's on video, Blockbuster probably has it. I mean, we have over 10,000 videos.
Wow.
I'll watch these fast and have them back tomorrow, I promise. Relax. At Blockbuster, you can keep your videos for 3 evenings, so take home plenty. And use our 24-hour quick drop.
Do you have any children's videos?
Sure. Blockbuster's America's family video store. You know, we have more kids' videos than any place else. More movies, more nights, more fun.
Blockbuster Video. Wow, what a difference.
Coming live to Joe Louis Arena. How you like me now? In concert June 29, Cool Mo D. Break out before you get bum rushed at the wall. Plus Doug E. Fresh. Eric B. and Rakim Boogie Down Production, Ice-T, and JJ Bad. Get tickets now at Joe Louis Arena box office and all Ticketmaster. The summer's hottest show coming June 29. The Throwback Show.
Jeez.
Is that Creighton Duke that I seen in that one video?
I think it might have been. He had the Necronomicon with him too.
Crap, attacked black family in the commercial.
Yeah.
You don't get that in modern advertising. Anyway, it's time for Mug. Speaking of broken families, it's time for Mug Shorties. All right, we'll change up the music here for this. We'll go with Akeem. There we go. Through the I've played the Akeem music. Ariel Bullet Ballet will show up in the chat now. All right, here we go, boys. First shorty of the evening. Here she is, right here. She's got
She's proud,
right?
She's very.
Oh, she's very proud of whatever she did.
I don't think that's proud. I think that's not Uncle Rico proud. That's the where the fuck am I?
she didn't throw a football over them there mountains, you mean?
Yeah, she didn't back over a piece of Tupperware that wasn't supposed to break.
Oh,
yeah, man.
Well, you know, as they say for Joe Hendry, say their name and they'll appear.
Then see, there it is, right there. There you go, Ariel. I put it on. I knew she'd show up. All right, who wants to start? We got one charge on this young lady. Who wants to start here?
I'll take a stab. I think she tried to back over a Tupperware container and it broke. And when she was driving off, she forgot that she had a fifth of vodka in her. Look at that face! That chick looks like she's like, hey, photographer, come here a minute. I'll tell you something.
Yeah, she looks buzzed. She does look buzzed.
She looks fucking lit, dude.
Godzillionaire, Evangeline Felony.
Yeah, that oh my god. Yeah, the fake Uncle Rico proudness is, I think, when you get liquid courage in you. Look at the eyes.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
she's a salmon swimming upstream.
Yeah. Yeah, she looks like she's barely 18. I'm going to say drinking and driving as well as DUI or something.
We need the cartoon bubbles going off above her.
Yeah.
I'm going to go probation violation.
Oh, shit.
Because it looks like she's already in her, based on her outfit.
County colors.
Where they, with the county shit.
Yeah, they killed him.
She beat up a man and is proud of it. Yeah, there it is right there. This chick has the I killed him face.
Mm-hmm. See, that looks like don't get too close because I'm gonna vomit. into the heat vents.
She's proud until she leans forward.
Yeah.
No, they're going with a drink. I'm sorry, but to me it looks like she's proud of what she did. I'm going with the salt.
Did she throw the football over the mountain?
Beat up a bitch. They got into an argument over something, over a man, most likely.
Uh-huh.
Or maybe her roommate used her vibrator without asking and didn't clean it afterwards.
I thought that's when they look it clean.
What about you, Kendo?
This looks like a possession.
All right.
Like Linda Blair possession?
No, possession of illegal narcotics.
Her eyes aren't fucked up for it to be that kind of possession, Chris.
Did you see what she did?
Oh, shit.
Tony, you want to throw a guess in, bro? All right. So we've got our guess. Good talk, Tony. We got our guesses locked in. Owen's being a bigot. We got Vinny with a DUI, Draven with a probation violation, CJP assault, Kendo possession of narcotics, and Fisk with a driving while intoxicated. And here we go, boys.
Oh, here we go.
DWI.
There you go.
Look at that face. Come on, guys.
She looks like a high school student. She was drinking and driving.
Well, the reason why I didn't think she was a fighter is because her hair is too well together. She has no facial tattoos or like the scars or the scratches or anything. She doesn't look like a scrapper. She looks like some dumb piece of shit that just like downed a fifth of vodka and drove over some Tupperware. And Tupperware is code word for people.
Yeah. Like I said, looking at her, she looks like she's 15, 16. They get busted for drinking and driving all the time.
Yeah. You turn 21 and it stops being cool and everybody stops being like
Sorry, she don't look like a woman. She looks like a kid.
Yeah.
Here we go. Here's number 2.
Oh, no.
Oh, that look
no.
Chris's reaction is Chris's reactions in CJ's. It's like, CJ, what do you think? CJ's like,
it's in the eyes, Chico.
Dios Dominos. Like I was just joking about the Linda Blair thing.
I'm wondering if that might be a dude because it looks like she's got a scar on her neck.
Yeah, to remove the Adam's apple.
Yeah, that's strange. Oh, so she's fighting in the Olympics.
Yeah, this is an assault and battery all day.
Yeah.
That bitch took my man. I'm gonna kick her ass.
That was just trailer park fight.
Yeah, not only that, but like you can tell she was crying because her tarantula eyelashes are caked in her own tears.
Yeah.
Like she just went spastic. She went like, have you ever seen that movie Pearl when she kills the guy in the car? Why are you trying to leave me? Are you afraid of me? Like,
yeah. That's exactly it.
Jesus Christ.
She wiped all her makeup off.
Yeah. Yeah, she definitely she's got some violence in her.
All right, so
I told that guy at McDonald's if he fucks up my order one more time, I'm gonna fucking kill him.
I'm coming through the window.
That's it. I'm coming over there. What do you say, CJ?
Yeah, I gotta go with this. Like, I'm going back to assault on this one.
Yeah,
she looks violent.
Yeah. Looks rough.
I found another pubic hair in my underwear. That's not mine. My man's been wearing my shit again. Time to kick his ass.
It's a strictly comfort thing.
Was she guilty of escaping Thanksgiving dinner with that turkey neck?
Oh shit.
Gamos!
Gamos! Chris, did you set assault on this one too?
Yeah, that's some violence there.
Draven.
Yeah, I'm gonna assault.
Vinny?
Yeah, I said it. Trailer park fight.
All right, let's go here.
My name is Turbo Karen.
She ripped a dick. Oh no!
Give me the old dick twist. Twist his dick.
Oh, there we go.
Simple assault. Simple
Called it.
assault, boys.
I don't think anything simple was happening.
It turns out you can judge a book by its cover.
So we got
It's a beat up book.
Everybody gets a point. Everybody got a point for assault that round. Let's go to shorty number 3. Here we go. Right here.
Ooh, look at that shiner.
Yeah. God. Little battle damage.
It's not fresh though.
No. We got two charges on this one.
Oh shit, she got choked too. Look at the strangulations on the bottom.
Yep.
Of
You see by your neck.
Yep.
Jesus.
Yeah, this was a fucking fight. This wasn't a scrap. This was a full-on fight to the death. It's like church camp went really wrong this year.
Yeah, definitely domestic, man. This is, Big Bubba. He came home from the bar. She's like, "Why did you bang my sister?" And he just clocked her in the face.
Well, at least she listened the first time though, because she only has one black eye.
Yeah, this is true. This is true.
Usually they hit him right in the nose, so they get the double whammy right from the
Yeah, the raccoon eyes.
It's a whammy.
All right, so let's see. Let's get the official guesses. Vinny, you said domestic.
Yeah, absolutely.
Domestic.
She overcooked the ziti.
She overcooked the fucking ziti. You burned the fucking ziti, bitch. I'm sorry. I'm Irish. I don't even know how to cook ziti. Draven, what do you got?
I guess you said two things, right?
Yeah.
So I guess domestic, and then I guess assault as well.
Well, domestic assault or
there were two.
Yeah, there's two.
Oh, it's domestic. Could there be multiple charges on it?
Yeah, I guess I'll go domestic, and then I don't know.
We just go with one. Let's just go with the one. That's fine.
Yeah.
That's fine. All right, CJ.
I'm just gonna say assault and battery. I'm not gonna specify it.
All right, Kendo.
Yeah, we're definitely got some assault going on here, but I'm also going to say possession of a controlled substance is the secondary charge.
All right, assault, possession, fist.
Okay, so I've been analyzing this while we've been dissecting the black eye. I think the only reason why she has one black eye is because it's not that she was told once and learned a lesson. I think she's a mouthy bitch. I well, like if you guys ever remember back in the day when that lady from England got chased out of England for trying to set up a domestic abuse shelter, and she started realizing that like domestic violence was reciprocated, meaning that like
the Harry Potter chick.
No, God, what's her name? Erin Pizzi. She's a big feminist lady who set up a domestic violence shelter, and she noticed that the women were just as violent, if not more, than the men. And she's like, well, why don't we have male domestic violence like shelters? Like, why are they strictly women? Like, we're literally giving the aggressor like a free sanctuary. Like, this is fucked up. And they kicked her out of like they killed her family dog and chased her, all this stuff.
Wow.
This looks like one of those violent bitches that was the reciprocator. I don't know what, like, clearly this is a domestic, but I don't know. I'm having a hard time tagging the second crime. Clearly there is domestic battery and assault or whatever the thing is, but as far as that secondary thing, I don't know what else I could add, like tack on that. I mean, other than that she's a raging bitch.
She was like one of those homely housewives that again did something wrong that she didn't know and she did wrong, and the husband just beat the shit out of her.
No, dude, this looks like one of those mouthy bitches that pretends to be the girl that you just described.
She's plain Jane. She's very plain Jane.
And then when the hidden camera footage catches on, you find her and she's louder and like hitting him. Yeah, hitting him with
what you telling me? She's a Britt Baker.
Is that why you chose her, Etep?
She's gonna get out of the way to give the other girls a chance now.
Yeah.
She's gonna step aside. She's gonna step aside. Here we go, boys. Here's what she did.
Terroristic
Battery and terroristic threats. Now,
I would have never gotten the
activists. There you go.
No. In a domestic battery case like this, terroristic threats where she probably threatened her partner that she would burn the fucking house down or blow something up or do
she's a bitch.
They're empty threats is all they are, but
that's like when they say interfering with an electronic communication device. That means you took somebody's fucking cell phone, Right. So this is
they get all
basically
fancy with the charges because her husband's probably a cop or friends with the cop.
Yeah, I would have never guessed terroristic threats. I knew I know raging bitch is a thing. I didn't know it was a crime. Apparently it is now.
And knowing is half the battle.
In other words, mouthy bitch.
It's G.I. Ho.
She's a mouthy bitch. Gotta pop her good, so shut it.
That's like the stripper song.
Pretty much.
All right. Everybody's got 2. Vinny and Chris have 3.
Woo.
Going into number 4 here, boys. Our last one of the evening. And let's put on the R. Kelly and Biggie for this one. Here we go, boys. Here she is, right here. Shorty, number 4.
God. Oh God.
Oh, she's under the influence of something.
So much wrong with that face.
Dude, her eyes, they make what's her face from who played Princess Peach look normal.
and Taylor Joy.
Yeah.
That's Forrest Whitaker eyes. They're going in 2 different zip codes.
Yeah, well, they're both going to the left or the right.
What? Wait, why did she have DSLs?
This is drugs.
She's got the blue steel of DSL right there.
You got
She's high off her ass. This is possession, multiple narcotics. She fucked up.
Mm-hmm.
Draven.
Yeah, drug possession.
Whoever gave her that botched Botox lip injection.
Yeah, that's like the blue steel of Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu.
Boys, everything will make sense in time. Trust me. Everything will make sense in time.
And since Adam's not here, and prostitution.
Yeah.
DJ, what do you say, bro? Oh, sorry, Chris.
I see prostitution, but I would lean heavily towards the drugs because those eyes, the wall eyes.
Yep.
Yeah, like I think she's a whore, but I think that's not. I don't think that's what got her.
She reminds me of my first college roommate. She has what I call resting tard face.
RTF
going on under that peroxide head.
Oh, dude.
But
this is like that anime shit.
This is massive amounts of drugs in this woman's system.
Yep. What is that? What you're saying, CJ? Possession.
Yeah, I'm going with possession because she looks higher than a kite.
I think this one and the last one were very predictable, and
yeah, it was already on their face.
Kendo.
Possession and being a hua.
Yep.
So we've got possession and 3 whores. These. All right, here we go. And remember when I said everything would make sense, gentlemen? I give you the reveal. Popular adult entertainer Kendra Sunderland arrested for possession of a controlled substance.
What a surprise!
You guys said 3. You said whore.
Yeah.
Yep.
Draven's googling. Draven's over here going. Enhance. So yeah, the lips make sense, and those of you who said she was a whore also, well, you're correct.
Actually, she doesn't look bad. Actually, so some of these clues.
Can you fix her?
Oh God,
fix her.
Draven is over here, and now he turned into the school guy, and he's doing this thing. He's over here.
She looks like the porn star that aged out. But
yeah.
Oh yeah. How old is she?
She's aged out and has not moved on yet.
How old is she, Draven?
I don't know. Here's her Instagram.
There's no tread on that tire.
No,
Yeah.
I don't want to. I'm pretty sure I'll catch an STD from her Instagram. I just want to know how old.
Yeah.
I bet whoever bangs her, those eyes start spinning like
She's
freaking
only
slot
29.
machines.
Jesus
Oh!
Christ!
She hasn't even.
29.
Oh my god!
Oh my God! That's
For the females who
sad.
are watching, remember, stay away from that type of porn.
God.
Being a porn whore is a hard lifestyle, dude. You got to get constantly drugged up out of your fucking mind in order to go and get plowed through all day. And then you go home and you get drugged out of your mind and drink to get your mind off of it, because the reason why you're in the industry to begin with is you got stuff wrong with you.
Yeah,
exactly. It probably family members, something else that was worse.
Dude, that's sad. That's 29.
Yeah.
And meanwhile,
But it's 63 in porn years.
Yeah.
The sliding scale, like
Draven's over here on mute like this.
I'm not on mute.
He's flapping his wings nonstop.
On the highway. All I can think of is do you guys remember the segment between Triple H and Stephanie where she accused him of being hung like a hamster? And he responded, it's easy to look hung like a hamster when you're flying a 747 through the Grand Canyon.
Yep.
That was the one time I found Trips funny.
Yeah.
She looked like she took too many 69s to the face. Vinny, go ahead. I know what you're thinking.
Yeah, this one
took too many 69s to the face. Did she
You
work
want me
it
to go?
out?
I already have like 5 or 6 McMahons. You want me to do another one?
God damn it.
For you,
Poop on her. Hold on. After almost went into her nonstop because he's huge. He's tremendous. You know what kind of poop damage I could do to her? Johnny Ace, keep going. I didn't say stop.
There.
Doesn't work for me, brother.
Well, we know why
29.
he doesn't want her, because he'd have an issue with his
Beats little tiny erected. No one knew what to do with it.
Yeah, Rector thought I killed him.
Right?
Oh.
Oh my God. So yeah, that's Mug Shorties. And so the final scores, we had Vinny with 3, Draven with 2, CJ 2, Kendo
What do you mean
2,
3?
and Fisk with 3. You guys tied.
I thought it was. Shouldn't we have both had 4 at the end? I thought
Or
we had
4. I'm
we
sorry.
both
Yeah,
had 3 in the
4.
last
you
round.
did the 4. Yeah.
Yeah.
4.
Then we
No.
got drug addicted whore.
Yeah. So you're 4 to 4. They're 4 to 4. So
yeah.
Both of you again are tied in the clubhouse lead, and well, that means we got to play this, but I guess it goes for both of you. Where's Joe Hendry? There it is, right here. Here we go. Here's for the winners tonight, boys.
I saw the other day on my phone. I don't know. Shit, I forgot where it might have been Instagram. Someone put Thodey's face on him. It was hilarious, and they had a whole new song. It was fantastic. Like, oh man, I didn't know how to download it though, because it's like from Instagram. I didn't know how to do that.
There's a Roman Reigns one too that they did, where it shows Roman Reigns as Joe Hendry.
Oh no shit!
Yeah,
that's great.
I think he'll go into WWE proper.
Oh shit! Damian Priest was wrestling McDonough, and Finn and Carlito jumped in and started whooping on him. Yeah.
The story continues.
Yep. And fucking he ended up Dom came down, was beating on him, and then Mommy come running in. Here, hang on a second. We'll fuck it.
Yeah, I got a feeling they're gonna put Priest and her together, like as a couple or something.
So here, I'll just do this. We'll kind of run through. Here comes Mommy. These two bail. And
oh, she caught her. Holy
She
shit,
got
with them Daisy Dukes.
Oh, ring. Wait, I'm gonna play it because it's our famous ring post spot.
Mm-hmm.
Bop.
That was a good one.
I look right here. I've seen how I want to die, gentlemen.
Yes.
How I want to die.
They start scary movies like this, but dude, they also start off porns like this too, man.
He did it. I'll put her through the table. Here we go. Hang on. Yep. All right, we're gonna play it. Dom saved her. Well, she's wearing Dom's getup because usually he wears the shirt around his waist.
Yeah, that's a piss poor excuse. They try to.
It is. No, it is. It is. It is.
That's not okay.
Yeah.
So we go back in here. And yep, South of Heaven. Yeah, these two. It's gonna be a mixed tag match.
Yeah.
And
they're gonna make them like the power couple now. Because I saw something too somewhere during the Summerslam thing. They came out. They were like matching and all that shit. So.
Oh yeah, they'll do that, and then they'll break because them two are gonna break off from the Judgment Day. They got their baby face turns, which is funny because like Liv was already a heel. It's like Super Troopers. Pull over! I can't pull over anymore. Be a heel. I can't be a heel anymore. Unless you fed Rhea her dog, like Al Snow or Big Boss Man did to Al Snow.
Yep.
Messed up. I said Big Boss Man.
Boss Man.
There he is. There's Nails.
Or like Cartman fed that guy's parents to him, and
yeah, Scott Tenorman. Scott Tenorman.
Yeah.
Oh, your tears are so
and
sweet.
his half brother.
And Scott Tenorman, come to my chili con queso cook-off, Scott Tenorman. Yes, your tears are so sweet. The tears of unfathomable sadness. Yes. And Kyle's like, Jesus, dude, remind me never to piss him off. You know how long I wanted Cartman to do that to Kyle? Like
what commit a hate crime?
Yes. Yes, which is odd.
He did
but
dress up
like,
as Hitler and March.
No, dude, the Passion of the Christ episode where he becomes Hitler, but no, when he dressed up like Hitler for Halloween in the first season. Holy, that shit came out. I was a senior in high school.
Yeah,
we were getting together and watching that. Like, oh my god.
I remember turning it off the television.
I still have season 1 on VHS out there in the tape library that I recorded off Comedy Central. Jesus, that shit was funny. God, dude.
Yeah, because we all thought they was going to be pulled. Because even back then, man, they pushed the envelope.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. The first Halloween episode, the zombie one was great. Cartman had
Worcestershire sauce.
The Worcestershire sauce. This is how you cure the zombie. The Worcestershire sauce. None of them was it. Who was it? No, it was Stan. Couldn't say Worcestershire sauce.
Yeah. They had to dial the support number on the back. Did you use the Worcestershire sauce as embalming fluid?
Yes. It strictly says in the bottle, do not use as embalming fluid. Oh no, Woodland Critter Christmas is hilarious too.
Oh yeah.
If I want to annoy my oldest daughter, I just start going, "Oh, it's time for the blood orgy."
Yeah.
Just saying that. Just, God damn it.
Oh my god, that shit's fantastic. Yeah, I don't watch much of the new. I haven't watched any of the new. Like I didn't watch the COVID thing. I didn't watch any of it.
Oh, those are good.
Yeah,
I didn't watch them.
Dude, what was the one with the Ozempic there, where they had like the?
That was hilarious.
I've seen the clips from that. That's all I've seen is clips. But no, let me see if there's anything else going.
Sharon.
God, Sharon, you never support me in anything. Well, I mean, this is not wrestling. Well, it kind of is wrestling related. We can share this. Samantha Irvin she's going ham. She's going ham.
Damn.
Ricochet is lucky.
Ricochet is a lucky man. I still don't like her crying out there. I've never seen another ring announcer fucking
That's
cry.
all right. It's okay when they cry a little bit after you. Oh, you meant in the ring. Gotcha.
Oh, Jesus, help me, Rhonda. What else we got? What else we got?
Ronda Rousey's busy making really bad comic books.
Yeah.
Get her out of my
But instead of supporting her, go to Kickstarter and support my project. Thank you very much.
Yeah.
It's funded, so you definitely get your bucks. We got about 24 days left, so jump on it. Let's get some stretch goals, folks. The Art of Vinny. It's right there. A work of art.
There you go. And with that being said, thank you, Kendo, for being a guest again tonight, brother. Appreciate it, man.
No problem. Glad to be here.
Happy to have you, sir. And be sure to check out the rest of our panelists. Everybody's links are in the description. Again, programming note Tuesday night TerrorVision is back this week. You'll get your Andy Sedaris fix Wednesday at 8:05 with special guest Ryan Cadaver. And the panel will be on hand to watch Fit to Kill, the next entry in the Lethal Ladies series. You, folks, you can support us as a channel member for $2.99 or $4.99 as a Harvey Wakuian producer, a Kazuian, respectively. You can support us on Patreon. That's right there in the chat. Patreon.com/wrestlingwithhorror420. There's a bunch of fun stuff up there. Andy Sedaris show after the show, Dynamite episodes. I've still got another Dynamite episodes and a show after the show episode to upload there. Channel members, you get your videos now on Wednesdays. I'll be getting you guys another one this Wednesday. And you get tomorrow, you get the 6.5 minute Summerslam stream that will be uploaded for you guys. You'll get the Carne Asada special tomorrow, mañana, as it were. I'd like to thank everybody for tuning in and hanging out, watching over on X. Thank you. Follow me on Twitter at Wrestling with Horror 420. Until the next time, gang, I'm Etep from Wrestling with Horror. Remember, it is always better to burn out than fade away.